Be sure to cook.
Welcome back to another episode of Be Sure to Cook. Today, we're going to be making a different thing. We're going to be making a pasta salad. A pasta salad Be Sure's way. So stay tuned and let's do this.
Is your website holding your business back? At WPB Web Designs, we create clean, mobile-friendly websites for businesses nationwide. With clear pricing, powerful designs, and personal support. We've earned over 50 five-star Google reviews and multiple awards for top web design service. Explore our pricing page and request your free website demo today. Visit WPBWebDesigns.com or call 1-800-923-6661 or 5-0223-3777. Let's build your dream site.
Okay, I got some corn here that I'm shucking. And I'm going, this is fresh corn. And I take it, I'm putting it in my sink. And I'm going to pull back, making sure I pull back get all the stuff off. Getting all this husk off here. Okay, I've got my roasting pan. I have dried my corns. I'm only going to need 2 for this because it's just going to be into a salad. Okay, I got about 12 ounces of Rotini pasta shell. Okay, you see my other new electric carry away stove? I love these. Okay, so I've got my water on. I'm going to add some olive oil. A lot of people add salt, but salt is salt. And if you have high blood pressure or people who have high blood pressure, you want to lay off the salt. They use salt so the pasta won't be able to stick, but I come to find out if you use good old olive oil, it's not going to stick. Okay, I'm cutting up a little onion here. And I'm cutting up a little purple onion here. But I'm doing it really thin. All right, I have already started cutting the 2 little corns. I've already cut the first one. I'm going all the way down. I am trying not to go all the way to the end of this corn hearse. Why? Because I don't want to go to the core. I just want to cut the corn right on off here. I am breaking up all the corn because I want each kernel. I'm going to put this in a nice bowl, put it to the side. Okay, my water has came up to a nice full boil. And we're going to drop those pasta shells right in there. Okay, I rinsed and dried this tomato. And I'm going to cut it. This is a Roman tomato. I like these as they're better to cook with, to me, because I like them. And only reason why I like them because it seems like they hold up better. They don't get as mushy because these are kind of firm. You want to get a little firm one. And I want to cut it until I see little squares. Okay, my pasta is done, and I'm going to pour it into, and I am going to rinse off my pasta in cold water because I want the best, because this is a salad. So I got to make sure that this pasta starts to cool down. Okay, I got some real, I'm going to I'm going to shred some Parmesan Reggiano cheese. I got my plates back, guys. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, little plastic. We don't want plastic, so let me get a paper towel. Okay, so I've got a shredder here, and it's a micro shredder because it shreds little bitty tiny, look. So it's like a hint of cheese. So you don't get no big gonky fat cheese in there. If you like big gonky fat cheese, yeah, put it in. This is your dish the way you want to make it. All right, I got these green onions that I have cut and cleaned. I haven't cut anything. I'm cutting it down. I mean that I've cleaned and washed, dried, and they are ready to cut. And I'm slicing this. Once again, you can slice your green onions the way you want to. That goes in your salad. I want a hint of that onion taste, where I say, oh, is that a green onion? Oh, that was so good. Okay, now I'm getting ready to make my mix. I'm using a half teaspoon of balsamic vinegar, 2 tablespoons of Italian dressing. Look, guys, look at my little mixer. And I'm going to mix it up really, really well. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then all the seasonings, Mrs. Dash. You want to shake a little Mrs. Dash in there. If you want to measure it out, measure about another 1/4 teaspoon. You want to mix that up. Okay, now I'm going to add a cup of mayonnaise. This up very, very, very well inside of all this. This is going to give a great seasoning to this. I'm so sorry. We were having issues with our mic, so we had to turn it over to this sound here. So I'm sorry, and I apologize if I do not sound clear enough. Sorry about that. Now, getting back to our show, we're going to put in a little paprika. About 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. This is just a shake because you're going to add some more paprika at the end. Okay, you remember the grated cheese? We're going to add a little bit of that in there, half of that. So we're going to add a little bit of that in there and mix that up really, really good. If you don't have shredded Parmesan, you can also use grated Parmesan, or you can use both, half and half, and that's good. That's what we're going to do today, half and half. But if you don't, I'm only doing this because I want to tell you all, if you don't have fresh, that's okay. You can use the one in the store that's already grated in there for you. And the more you use, it won't hurt. As long as you don't use a big ton of it, just put like a little sprinkle in there. I've got a triple cheddar cheese, and it's shredded cheese, or you can get just cheddar if you want. And you can get any type of cheddar, mild cheddar, extra sharp cheddar. It is up to you. I only put a little bit in, and I say this little bit is probably about maybe a half of a cup, to give, to have it in there, and you can see all that beautiful cheese in there. So these are all the cheeses. Now we're going to get to the good stuff. Okay, I have those onions. I'm adding some chopped red onions that I'm mixing in there, getting that all in there. Okay, I had my noodles in the refrigerator, and they're nice and cold. You can tell my bowl is cold. I'm just flopping these around. I'm going to add these noodles into another bowl here, and they're nice and cold. Okay, I've got my tomatoes that I'm going to add in there, and I'm adding all there. Make sure you try to get no water inside here. And I'm just gonna flop these around here. These are those green onions. I'm gonna do half of those right now. I only did like just two strings of green onions. Okay, you remember that wonderful roasted corn? I'm just gonna start adding all that corn in there. It's only 2 corns, and I roasted those, and it's sweet. It's a really sweet corn. I'm just gonna toss all that together. Okay, I got me some roasted bell peppers. This is some Chino's roasted bell peppers. I'm gonna take some of these out, and oh, these are so sweet and delicious, and I'm going to chop these up. I'm slicing these in little blocks. Okay, all those red bell peppers, roasted red bell peppers. This makes your dish so delicious. Okay, I'm just gonna toss all this together. This is a unusual salad. You know, it is, that cheese has got to stand on top. So I'm putting a little bit more cheese in there because I want to see that cheese in there. It has to be seen. It makes the salad not even worth having. So I add some more of that cheese in there. Okay. To get that sweet taste, you want to add a little bit of sugar. So you want to add some sugar. Add maybe a teaspoon or even a tablespoon if you make it a big one. And make sure you got that a little sweet taste to this. Without it, it might not, it tastes good, but it'll be bland. If you don't want it, don't add it at all. Don't forget, if you're doing this, add a little. If you don't want it, you're going to add a little of dry mustard to that. This is your pasta salad, and this is the mix. So we're going to add a little of the mix in here. Then you want to mix it all up with all of the rest of your pasta. And add a little bit at a time because you want to know how much mix you want in your pasta. If you just want to get all your pastas mixed up, then add a little bit at a time. I like to overdo it, my son don't, but I like to make sure this is wet because don't forget, guys, when this gets refrigerated, it's gonna come out dry if you don't put enough mix in there. Okay, then I'm gonna add, because it's gonna soak up this, so you might need, depends on how much you're making, you might need to make, make another batch of this mix and get it really soupy, because once it goes into the refrigerator and sits overnight getting cold, it's going to soak up all this, and you're going to be like, oh my God, this is so dry, because this is going to take it all away. I'm telling you, I made this so many times for my family. This is a dish that I created. This is my dish, and it takes a lot of the mixture. All right, I'm going to plate this up. This is a great pasta salad. I call it roasted corn pasta salad. This is a new, different idea that I did my family, and I thought I would share this recipe with everyone else. It's a great dish to go on picnics, go to a party, whatever you want to do. Okay, this is Be Sure's way of a pasta salad. This is what I call my roasted corn pasta salad. I hope you all enjoy this dish. I hope you come back and see me again so we can make plenty more dishes. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because guess what? I didn't do this alone. You and me, we did this together. We made this dish together. So please come back next time so we can make plenty more dishes. Hey, I want to see you here again. See you next time. Bye.